through the ropes into the ring, followed by the referee. Again, a one-fall 15-minute time limit match. On the left of your screen from Jonesboro, Arkansas, 222 pounds, David Oswald. And going against him from St. Louis, Missouri, at 225 pounds, the former six-time world heavyweight champion, Lou Thesz. This match, one-fall 15-minute time limit, referee Paul Morton.
Here we go, Dave. Lou Thesz out of the corner against young David Oswald. Referee, as David said, Paul Morton. And Lou right away hooks it up. Boy, watch this guy. You want a textbook illustration of the right way to do it.
Indeed.
All you got to do is watch Lou in there.
One thing you know for sure, there is not a wrestling hold in the world that Lou Thesz has not seen and probably used at one time or another.
You know, the thing that still amazes me, and it has all the time through this illustrious career, is the amazing speed that Thesz has for the size. Not only leg speed, movements, arms, everything. He just really goes in there. One of the most dedicated physical culturist I've ever known. He works out constantly still, and, well, he's just something else. David Oswald takes him out close with a body slam, but Lou hanging right on, has that arm and a hammer, and he's still got it, Dave.
Move right there. Lou maintaining that hammer he had. That's Oswald roll under the ropes. Lou broke out of the hold, stepped away. Back to the center of the ring, and David Oswald. Lou going for a leg dive. Oswald dropped to his knees. Good move by Oswald, but Lou Thesz now goes for the left arm.
David is aggressive. We've talked about his tendency to go for the shortcuts every now and then. I don't want to be derogatory about it, but he's got about as much chance as that proverbial snowball of beating Thesz.
That's true.
But it would be valuable for him to be in there and see a guy who can really go at it. Lou, double leg dive.
Yeah, Lou turns him around. Looks like he was going into a crab position.
Yeah, he had him in a half crab, but immediately he wheeled it over, and he's got the pressure on the leg and the toe, and look at him pulling up with that chin lock.
One thing Oswald can always say, he wrestled Lou Thesz. Yes, sir.
He may take a few moments to recuperate from him when he comes on.
He may stop after he says that much.
Yeah.
But,
he goes to the rope again.
Yeah,
He's using that for a break. Good move by Oswald, and Lou breaks it up very clean. Right back at him.
Oh, yeah, quick.
Staying on Oswald.
We're 2.5 minutes into the action. Oswald, on the ropes, quick break, but then he's right back on a headlock.
Thesz blocked him. He's trying to marry him, but look at the Lou block with him. I think he had a hand in the hair there, though.
He did indeed take him down to the mat, but it took him a while to do it. Oswald still got the headlock.
I've seen guys who will do some things and get Lou mad, and that, just like that right there, that distinctly is not the thing to do with Lou Thesz. He grabbed his hair and held on.
No doubt about it. He had a handful, and Lou Thesz with a knee lift. Oswald trying to hang on to a headlock. Shoulder butt off the ropes. Lou hits the mat. Quickly on his feet. Suplexes Oswald. There's the cover. 1, 2. And that's it. Yes, sir. 3 minutes, 27 seconds. And Lou Thesz got himself a win. I think you're right. I think it was that last hair-pulling episode. And from there, Lou was really moving across that ring after Oswald. Didn't take him long to wrap it up. 3:27 again, the time on it.
Lou was content to wrestle him, get a workout in there with young David and then suddenly he got into that hair.
National Sports Incorporated, the new owners of Southeastern Championship Wrestling, on their first day in television, to have assembled on this program of Southeastern Wrestling 2 world champions, NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion Les Thornton and the World Heavyweight Champion Harley Race. Les, when you come into the Southeastern Wrestling area, what are you finding in the line of competition?
Find it hard to get out with this Junior Heavyweight Championship strap, because let's face it, right now, this is the hub of wrestling right here. And every time I come in, as people know, I'm always looking to get out with the belt. And I've been a lot of traveling just lately, a lot of traveling. And it seems to me that everywhere I go, someone follows me. If it's not Stubbs, it's somebody else. And every time I come here, they're back here again. So it's one of the greatest hobblers wrestling I've seen for a long time.
World Junior Heavyweight Champion Les Thornton. For 5 times, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion Harley Race. He defends his title all over this country and in many foreign countries like Australia, Japan, Mexico.
Well, this is a great pleasure to be here on this television with the junior heavyweight champion, because it gives the people a chance to see the classic difference between the junior heavyweight and the heavyweight. I am the world's heavyweight champion. I've been that 5 times around. I've wrestled all over the world. And again, let me congratulate International Sports on putting all this together to have on their first television show. Both champions. I've been around, like I say, around the world 500,000 times. And I saw the organization at work in Japan. I saw it at work in Australia, New Zealand. And they do a great job of promotion. They put, well, like here today, 2 world's champions at one time. It's absolutely fantastic.
The 2 best in pro wrestling, World Junior Champion Les Thornton and the heavyweight champion Harley Race.
Hey, come on, the Bombers. All right. Buddy Fuller jumping up and heading up into the ring, going after him. Let me tell you what, Buddy, who was one of the great scrappers that ever got in the ring, boy, and I mean, he'll bust you in a minute. He's still one of the toughest guys you'll run into. He put Latham down, Ferris down, Davis heading out of there, and there go the Bombers. Oh, man, they jumped Sawyer 3-on-1. Buddy Fuller got up there and did a number. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with you in just a moment.
Which I was interviewing Buddy Fuller.
Hey, I'm on a car. Hey, old man Fuller, you know what this is right here? This belongs to your son, the Tennessee Stud. I ran him out of town, and you ain't refereeing no match of mine.
I'm just here to referee. I don't
Hey, what they throw you in here, man?
There you see the attack by Ron Bass and Jimmy Golden, Ron.
Well, you can see Golden shoves him in the ring. Watch this shot right there in the kisser. I think that's the end of Jimmy Golden right there. I don't believe he wanted any more of it. And as you can see, it's hard for one man to fight, too, and especially when you're unprepared to fight anybody to begin with. And now they're really doing a job on him. You're going to see Bass holds him here for the pile driver, and Golden jumps off the second rope there and jams his legs. And that's enough to put anybody out. And you're going to see here they really just continue to do a job on him, and there's nobody in the studio at that time.
Pounds from Amarillo, Texas, Leaping Lanny. Their opponents in the blue corner, weighing in at 285 pounds, from Georgetown, Kentucky, Terry Harris. And his partner, weighing in at 228 pounds, from Atlanta, Georgia, Ricky Starr. A tag team match on tap for you. This first match of the program here at ICW Wrestling. The U.S. Tag Team Champions, Leaping Lanny and George Weingroff, going against Terry Harris and Ricky Starr. And this should be an exciting match, as looks like George Weingroff is going to be in the ring first for the U.S. Tag Team Champions. And for the opposition, it will be Ricky Starr, coming out of Atlanta, Georgia. George Weingroff. Of course, Weingroff and Lanny have held the U.S. Tag Team Battle Championship belts for quite some time now, as they have successfully defended their belts many times throughout the country. Now the tag is made to Leaping Lanny. Lanny coming in to work on Starr. Lanny setting Starr up for a takedown, and a good takedown it is. Rick Starr having some trouble now with Leaping Lanny. Lanny showing some scientific skills in wrestling. Lanny over near the rope. Starr trying to get to the rope to break the hole. Lanny makes the tag, and George Weingroff comes over the top rope. Clean break by Leaping Lanny as Weingroff comes in and cranks the left arm of Rick Starr. He has an inverted arm bar now on Starr. Cranks it up again. Weingroff with a snap there on Rick Starr. Almost had a 1 count, but Starr kicked out of it. And George Weingroff and Leaping Lanny content to work on Rick Starr now. Some high by Beal by Leaping Lanny. Turns it into a rolling scissors. He has a pin now, but Starr's in the rope. The tag is made to George Weingroff, and Lanny continues with his hold until Weingroff gets a chance to come in, but a clean break. George gets a 1 count on Rick Starr. Starr finally makes it over, makes the tag to Terry Harris. Harris coming in. And Weingroff immediately body slammed Terry Harris. Had a 1 count, but Harris, of course, kicks out of that. Now Weingroff setting Harris up. Leaping Lanny is coming in now. And the U.S. Tag Team Champions take advantage of that 5 count. Leaping Lanny with the pin from Terry Harris. 1, 2, and a 3 count. And it's all over. Rick Starr wanted to come in to break it up. But
weighing 228 pounds, Terry Taylor.
This will be TV time remaining. 1 fall, TV time remaining. Veteran referee Tommy Weathers right now giving instructions to both Terry Taylor and the Matador. The Matador coming out dressed in his orchid jumpsuit, orchid mask. Gets a big reaction from the fans. The Matador has teamed with Dutch Mantell here in the southeastern area to become the Southeastern Tag Team Champions. You saw Dutch Mantell early in the program. And right now you'll get to see the other half of the Southeastern Tag Team Champions. The Matador working against young Terry Taylor from the state of Florida. Matador sends that boot to the midsection right away. He's got Terry Taylor in trouble. He shoots him off of the rope. Taylor comes off, leapfrog. Fine tackle gets 1 count. That caught the Matador by surprise. Now the Matador goes to work again on the forehead of Terry Taylor as they slug it out center ring here in the final match on today's program. Good move by young Terry Taylor, who's becoming a quick fan favorite here in the southeastern area. But the Matador comes right back and bars the arm.
Sure has, Phil. Terry Taylor is certainly a good wrestler, and he's going to give the Matador all the commandments.
Taylor scooped the Matador, but the Matador very wisely, fine grappler, hung on and still has that arm barred. Goes to the fireman's carry, sends his man to the canvas, hangs onto that arm as he bars it here in the opening minutes of this match. It looked like the Matador might take it to Terry Taylor, but Taylor shows how game he is and comes right back and gives the Matador a pretty good opening minute or 2 of the match. Matador still hanging on. Flip. Spins right out of that arm bar. Good move by young Terry Taylor. Taylor couldn't hold on to the boot of the Matador, and now Taylor is in trouble again as he goes into the turnbuckle. He was playing possum right there, Alan. Caught the Matador coming in with both feet. He's scooping a body slam.
I say the Matador might have underestimated Terry Taylor's ability because he certainly come close to some pins early in the match.
Matador headlock. Shoots Matador off of the rope. Matador goes over the ropes on the tackle coming back. Matador outside, Terry Taylor on the inside. And the Matador is getting the count from Tommy Weathers. Here comes Dutch Mantell. Mantell. Same thing happened last week, off of the top of the rope. And the referee, Tommy Weathers, is going to stop the match. Here comes Don Diamond. He's got Daniel in the ring. Diamond going to work on Dutch Mantell. Matador coming back in the ring. Both men now double teaming. Don Diamond in the corners. The Matador, Diamond. And Mantell clear off. Troy T. Tyler comes in the ring. Tyler with a big stick and drives both men. The Matador and Mantell out of the ring on the stage. And Troy T. Tyler, you can see he has been injured in the match previously in the southeastern area, comes in to save